So here the second method is of grouping the terms or arranging the terms of a given polynomial in groups. That is grouping of terms method. So here in this method, so first of all we will arrange all the terms of the given expressions in groups in such a manner that there occurs a common factor in each of the group. Or in other words, we will group the given expression in such a manner that a group consists some terms in such a manner there is a common factor in each and every group. Then later we will factorize each and every group. Then we take out the common factor out of both the groups. So here that's why this method will be called as the grouping of terms. So this is method number 2, which is nothing but the grouping of terms. Grouping of terms method or method of grouping the terms. So here in stepwise the process in which the factorization of the algebraic expression takes place by means of grouping of terms is step number 1. So in our step number 1, so first of all we arrange, or in other words first we arrange all the terms of the given polynomial or the given algebraic expression in groups. We will arrange all the terms of the polynomial in groups such that there is a common factor. So here there is a common factor in each of the group. So first of all we will arrange all the terms of the polynomial in group wise. So maybe 1 or 2 groups, 2 or 3 groups, and we will see in such a manner that each group consists of a common factor. Then later, as in the step 2, we factorize each group. So after arranging or writing the terms in group wise and seeing that a common factor exists in each group, then later as in the second step we will factorize those groups. Then in the third step, that is step number 3, we take out the common factor. We will take out the common factor which exists in each and every group, which is common to both the groups. So in this manner we will factorize the given expression or the given polynomial by means of the method called grouping of terms. So here in this method, first of all we will arrange all the terms of the given polynomial in group wise, in 2 groups or the 3 groups. Then we will see in such a manner that each group consists one common factor. Then later we will factorize those groups. Each and every group will be factorized as in the second step. Then as in the third step we will take out that common factor which exists in each and every group. So that gives us the factors of the given expression or the given polynomial by means of the method called grouping of terms. So here in this method let us perform one example. For instance, let us find out, or let us factorize the given expression as, so here factorize the polynomial that is a square plus ab plus bc plus ca. So here in the first case, that is for instance sake or for an illustration, we are going to factorize the expression or the given polynomial as the a square plus ab plus bc plus ca. The solution starts now. The given polynomial is of a square plus ab plus bc plus ca. So this is the given polynomial, or in other words given expression. So in the given expression there are of 4 terms. The first term is of a square, the second term is of ab with positive sign, and third term bc with positive, and the fourth term ca with positive. As per the step number 1 in the procedure of grouping the terms to find or to factorize the given expression, so first of all we have to group the terms which are given in such a manner that there exists one common factor. So here that implies, as per step number 1, so here a square consisting a in it and ab consisting a in it. So here I want to group, so here a square and ab as one group, that is the first group. Then later I want to group bc and as well as ca. There exists a common factor, that is c in it. So here I want to take among the first 2 terms, I want to take a as common, because here a square can be written as a into a. There exists what I say one a, and in ab also exists a. So a is taken out as common in the first 2 terms. When a is taken out from a square, one more a is left over, such that a into a will be of a square, plus when a is taken out as common, then there will be only b inside the bracket, plus among the, whereas in the second group, that is bc plus ca, this bar indicates the second group and this bar indicates the first group of the elements or the terms. So here this second group consists of 2 elements or the 2 terms, and the first group consists of 2 elements again. Whereas in the second group I want to take c as common, because c is present in both the terms. When c is taken out as common in the first term, that is bc, so b is left over within the brackets, plus because there is of positive sign, there only needs sort of change in the signs in the bracket. Then c, when c is taken out in the second term of this second group, then only a is left over. Then now that implies, so here a into a plus b written as it is, plus c into, according to commutative, so here we can write it as commutative property, a plus b can be written as b plus a, both use the same meaning. For instance, 3 plus 5 is of 8, 5 plus 3 is also of 8. So here b plus a can be written as a plus b. Whereas among these 2 terms now, that is a into a plus b and as well as c into a plus b, there exists one common term, that is a plus b in both the groups or both the terms. I want to take, so here a plus b as common now. When a plus b is taken out as common, then there exists only a. Then now plus as it is, a plus b is taken out as common, because into is there in between c and as well as a plus b, we can take a plus b as common, then c is left over within the brackets. Therefore a square plus ab plus bc plus ca is factorized in this manner with the factors as a plus b as first factor and the next factor as a plus c. So here hence a square plus ab plus bc plus ca is equals to, factors are of a plus b and a plus c. Reversely, when we multiply these 2 factors, a with entire bracket a plus c plus b with entire bracket a plus c, again we will get the given expression as a square plus ab plus bc plus ca. So here hence or therefore a plus b and a plus c are the factors of given expression or the given polynomial, that is a square plus ab plus bc plus ca. So in the similar manner, let us go for the example number